Hey y'all, Doc Beech here, and we're going to be doing some of these smaller, more intricate videos when using the app to show y'all some of these little tips and tricks that you can get out of the app. And today I'm going to talk about SG, or gyroscopic stability. When you're running through the app, you may see, here we can see I have a profile here where the BC is high, it's a CDM, but it's red. That tells me that that barrel twist rate is actually not fast enough. You can see here for what I'm trying to do, which is not that uncommon because a 1 in 15 twist 22 long rifle isn't entirely unheard of. So let's go ahead and let's show you how the app can really help you fine tune and find the bullets that you may or may not need to be using and how you can use that to your advantage. So we're going to create a new profile. Actually, yeah, we're going to create a new profile here. And this is just a test profile. So let's go ahead and we're just going to name it test. There we go. We'll hit done. We're going to build a 22-250. So we're going here, we'll go to 224, and we're going to do it with an old school rifle. We're going to do it with a modern bullet. So let's say I found a 1970s 22-250 at the gun show that I just couldn't pass up. Now we're going to just start rocking it. So I have these Burger 77 OTMs that I love to shoot because my AR-15 loves to feed them. So we're gonna rock that. That's what we have. Now we're gonna go down here. Now 22-250 is gonna be fast. So let's go ahead and let's put our 3800 in. We've zeroed it at 100 yards. It is fairly typical for those old rifles to have a 1 in 10 or 1 in 12 twist barrel. That's not uncommon, but look here. Our SG is not right. We can see here that we are below suboptimal because it's orange. If we happened to be even worse, let's put a 12 twist just because it'll turn red when we're below 1.0. And that just means we are not that. I would expect that to tumble. Let's go back here. And you can see in this case, we've got a red indicator here letting us know that we're not spinning that bullet up fast enough. Now let's go ahead and click the more information button, and it's going to tell us our BC was 192, but because we're not spinning it up fast enough, our adjusted BC is 174. You can adjust that on your own if you want to. We're not going to do that for you because we don't really want to mess with your profiles that much right now. Maybe in the future we'll look into different methodologies to doing that in the app, but for now we're just going to tell you what it is. Your BC is compromised by 9%, and you really should have a 1 in 875. Let's say you had that 1 in 12 twist barrel. Now you're a 0.82. Let's go ahead and look again, and you can see here 153 is our new BC. We're compromised by 20%, and again, we should have a 1 in 875 barrel. So let's go ahead and put this back to 10. The way this can really be useful is you're building this profile out, you've got this ammo, and you go, oh my goodness. You can even do this at the gun store. Do this at Academy, at Bass Pro, or whatever. When you're looking at ammo on the shelf and you go, man, I can't run that. I shouldn't run that, especially not in a varmint rifle. So let's go back up here. And let's go back in here and let's just look at a varmint bullet. So let's run this 52 grain varmint bullet. Let's go down here and take a peek. 215. So you can see that 52 grain varmint bullet in an old school 22-250 is going to be really good. We're going to be optimized. When we click this information button, you can see we're optimized. So this is how you can use this app. If you already had a rifle profile, you can also use this app to see, should I change? And we'll look at that here in a second. But this is how you can use this app to really optimize your setups and what you plan on doing. I'm going to go ahead and put this back over here to suboptimal. We're going to run that tactical OTM bullet. It's one of my favorites. I like that thing. And we're going to save this profile. And you can say, oh, okay. So we go down here and we look and we go, yeah, okay, it's red. That's an indicator that we have a problem. And you can see that these are fine. They're white, so that's indicating there's no issues at all. We can click the edit button there if we wanted to go in and edit it. And I'm going to delete this because we don't need it anymore. So we click that settings button and we hit delete. And goodbye to that profile. She's gone now. We don't need her anymore. Another way that you can do that is, let's say that I've got this rifle here. which works just fine with the bullet that we're running in it. But let's say, ooh, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking I want to run a heavier bullet for whatever reason. I'm going to go here and I'm going to go here and I'm going to go, man, will that 220X or that 205 Elite Hunter? That'd be a good bullet for this rifle. It's a hunting rifle. We input that bullet, we go, oh, 11.25 is a pretty typical twist rate for an AR-10. That's not going to work for me. I can't run that. What are some other options here? Okay, I can't run that one, so let's go back down here and we can go, all right, I was thinking about switching, but what if I wanted to run that 185 OTM? Maybe I need to back it down a little bit. Oh yeah, look at that. We're good. We're at 157 or 157, so we can run that. So that is one of the tricks you can use and one of the features that you have in AB Quantum. And we wanted to share that with you so you knew how you could utilize that. You can go into a profile like I did here, change my bullet and go, oh, I really shouldn't. If you're trying to find a bullet, or you can, at the store, you can build one out. You can really use this to your advantage. Or in the case of that other rifle, you could have just taken that that BC that we gave you because it's not optimized anymore, and you could switch that BC out. So for instance, let's go here, and I'm going to demonstrate that real quick. We're going to go here. We'll go CCI rimfire, and we'll just use CCI select. I'm going to use a G7, and you see this one's not optimized. I go, okay. 0.073, so I can go up here now and I can take that number and I can adjust this out to 0. Not do that. 0. I'm doing this 0.073. Doing this on the phone off to the side, so I can adjust that BC to correct for what it's telling me as well. And that's how you can use gyroscopic stability or your SG inside of the AB Quantum map. I hope this helps, and as always, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get these videos, and if you have any questions or comments, put them down in the comments or send them to us and we'll be happy to answer them. Thank you.